You.
I'm doing super well. Thank you for being in the studio with us today. When I heard the Lakeshore Golf Course, the great people from Lakeshore Golf Course were coming in, I had flashbacks to my couple rounds this summer, and I got excited, but I also got a little bit scared. That's a tough course out there. We got some fun things to talk about today, but first, generally, how's the course been 2023 into the new year?
Sure. The course has been wonderful. We had golf up until about Christmas.
Wow.
Of course, with the few weeks of cold weather here, it shut us down, but it gives us some time to prepare equipment, get ready for the 2024 season. So with course conditions as wet as they are now, we'll be closed through the weekend, but we plan on opening up next Monday, allowing carts out on the course.
Wow, yeah. I didn't expect that. You guys were able to extend that season pretty far with these nice temperate temperatures that we've had. Now, just next Monday, you guys are going to be up and running with golf carts up there?
Yes, yeah, we sure are. So I'm looking forward to it. Definitely, you don't anticipate bringing in, greens fee or cart revenue during February, but anytime you can, it's a bonus.
That's really awesome. You guys are taking full advantage of the warmer weather we're experiencing here.
Absolutely.
And you got a great message right now for some of the golfers out there that might be listening. Maybe a spouse is a golfer. Anyone that's interested in golf, there is an anniversary membership program. You guys do this, and this is a great opportunity for some people trying to play golf out there and to different golf courses. Tell me about this great initiative.
Yes, so it's called our 2-year anniversary membership. The way it works is that you pay up front a total of $278 for 2 years. The membership goes into effect the day you buy it, and then it would expire 2 years calendar-wise. So if you were to buy it today, hypothetically, that membership would be good until December 31st of 2025. In addition to that, we include all 4 of the courses we own and operate as an added benefit. So for $278, it covers unlimited greens fees 7 days a week to all 4 of our courses, and that includes weekdays, weekends, and holidays. So there are no restrictions on when you're able to use that aside from golf outings or fundraisers. It doesn't include that. So
it is blowing my mind right here. It's such a great opportunity. And, if you play golf, if you're an avid golfer, maybe you go once a week, you're going to be saving once a week is very kind of a small amount for an avid golfer out there, but this could be saving a whole lot of money for someone that plays golf multiple times a week.
Absolutely. What we've calculated is based on our regular rack rates. If you purchase this pass and play 7 times per season, you break even on that membership cost.
Oh my gosh, only 7 times a season.
Correct. So like you said, if you play 1 time a week conservatively, you'll be just fine. And the more you play, the more money you save.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense right there. So this goes off to Lakeshore Golf Course and the 3 other golf courses. Can you name off those golf courses right there?
Correct. The closest one in proximity to Lakeshore, of course, is the Oaks in Springfield, which is an 18-hole property we've owned for about 5 years. Meadowview in Mattoon is another 18-hole property we own and operate, and that's been in the family for 25 years. And then Timberlake is our 9-hole property in Sullivan, which is over by Lake Shelbyville.
Awesome. And you guys, this is almost like a tier of golf courses right here. You can start with that 9-hole golf course. If this is sounding interesting to you, you want to get into golf, you want to buy the 2-year membership anniversary little program right there. That would be a great place to start over at the 9-hole.
It would. Timberlake is very user-friendly. For beginning golfers, it's a little more flat and not quite as challenging. As you mentioned earlier, Tim, Lakeshore is quite a challenging golf course. It's a little intimidating. So for beginning golfers, what's nice is with our family of courses, it kind of accommodates all skill levels.
Great. And that's huge right there. Like you said right there, I'm not the most avid golfer. I like to get out as much as I can. The thing I enjoyed most about the Lakeshore Golf Course was the facility itself. You're right on the lake. It's beautiful, but you got some blind shots out there. You got some tough tee shots with some wooded areas. So you might want to start with the 9-hole course, and that's just going to be a better way for you to be introduced to golf. It's a fun sport to get out there and play. So we're talking about the 2-year anniversary membership right here. How long have you guys been doing this?
We've been doing it since about 2008.
Okay.
What we discovered through that financial crisis was we had to attract golfers to the door. And our goal was to attract golfers at an affordable price. And we discovered that there was quite a demand for affordable golf. Yeah. So our goal was to initially sell that pass, just to raise some capital for improvements and things like that. And then as it turned out, there was a huge demand for more affordable golf. So we just continued to offer that.
It's really awesome. And Lakeshore Golf Course specifically has very good prices for 18 holes of golf. I've been out to different courses around the state. You could be looking at $100 to play around out there. Golf is not the most, like you said, user-friendly sport where sometimes it's not for every person out there looking to have just a leisurely activity and not pay an arm and a leg here. But talk to me a little bit about the prices at Lakeshore Golf Course. Those are low.
Sure. So they're especially low for those who have our membership.
Sure,
now, if you were to come out and pay our regular rack rate on the weekend, if you were kind of a weekend warrior, you're looking at $48 for 18 with cart. If you had that membership, it would only cost you $20.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's another incentive right there for being a member and with the membership and with the cart, even with a cart, that is such a huge deal right there. Usually the cart adds another $20 onto that $50 right there, but that's really awesome. Right now, we're talking with Jason Boldig, the general manager for Lakeshore Golf Course. We're learning about the 2-year anniversary program. What else do people have to know about this? You said it's a full calendar year, so if they heard this today, they can come in and get it right now.
Yes, of course. So it runs by calendar year. So because it's a 2-year pass, if they bought it today, that membership would be valid all of 2024 and then all of the entire calendar year of 2025.
Perfect. That is really easy right there. And when it comes to scheduling times to play, does the membership give you any incentive on that?
It does not. So our tee times are first come, first serve, and we allow folks to book 1 week in advance.
Easy enough right there. And how has scheduling been in the summer times? Has it been busy the past couple of years and things like that?
It has been, especially through COVID when everything was shut down, golf kind of took back off again, which is a great thing. So we recommend and encourage folks to call and make tee times just to make sure that we're prepared for our customers, and it just helps us organize and prepare for, a day-to-day operations.
Absolutely. So if someone out there is hearing about this program, they want to get involved, they can obviously come in and talk to you. If they got questions, is there a phone number they can call, a website they can go to?
Yeah. So if you call Lakeshore at 217-824-5521, or you can go to golflakeshore.com. We have an online store at all of our facilities. So this membership is available for purchase anytime in our online store.
Beautiful. Awesome. All right. So kind of circling back over to the Lakeshore Golf Course, you guys are going to be up and running just this coming Monday. That's really awesome. There's a driving range out there. There's everything out there. Talk to me a little bit about the facility of Lakeshore Golf Course. You got your putting area. It's got everything.
Yes, it does. So we do have a practice green, and we also have a driving range. So once things dry out, the range will probably open a little bit later than the course does. The main reason being the golf balls just plug in the soft turf. So the range probably will not be open for another month. But we will have the course open for play, and the practice green will also be open for chipping and putting.
Good. You can get your short game practice in there. The driving range, I did not anticipate that as the reason. Of course, it's going to be hard to gather up all the balls out there.
It really is.
Stuck in the ground like that.
Absolutely it is.
And so interesting. Well, so you can play 18 though, and if your ball is stuck in the divot in the ground, you got to play it where it lies.
That's right. Yeah, you got to play it as it lies, buried in the dirt.
It's only going to make you a better golfer out there.
That's
really
right.
Awesome. All right, so let's reiterate one more time. Talk to us before we take our break about this 2-year membership program. What does that entail for people that are just tuning in right now?
Sure. So the 2-year membership is valid, just as it sounds, for 2 years. Goes into effect the day you purchase it, and then it would be valid of the calendar year you purchase it, and then the following calendar year after that. It's $278 upfront cost, and it includes all 4 of our properties, unlimited greens fees, 7 days a week, weekdays, weekends, and holidays.
So awesome. Not hearing anything wrong with this program. It's going to make you play a lot of golf if you want to play golf out there. It just gives you a lot of incentive to do so. We're sitting down with Jason Boldig right now. He's the general manager of Lakeshore Golf Course, and we are learning about the 2-year anniversary membership. What a great program that is. You can call them, or you can go over by the Lakeshore Golf Course to learn more about that. We're taking ourselves a break, but when we come back, we'll have more from Jason Boldig, general manager of the Lakeshore Golf Course. My name is Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Before we take a break, thank you so much to the sponsors that make it possible: People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Back in just a little bit.
Your information station, WTIM.
The big end of the year sale at Taylorville Home Source Design Center on East Park has been extended by popular demand.
Rick thanks the community's response to the sale, so he's decided to extend it through the end of January. Everything in stock is on sale. carpet, vinyl plank, vinyl tile, hardwood.
Sheet vinyl, and more, all at end of the year prices that are extended through January 31st.
Professional installation available. Get to the end of the year sale extended at
Taylorville Home Source Design Center on East Park, beating box store prices every day.
Now's the time to join the Taylorville Estates Assisted Living family and ignore Old Man Winter. Have your own apartment and enjoy 3 home-cooked meals a day. Socialize with friends and ride the bus to many local activities. Plus, don't worry about winter spills, falls, and moving the snow. Book a tour with Administrator Tony Clark to get your name on the waiting list by calling 824-2222. That's 824-2222. Taylorville Estates Assisted Living, encouraging independence, enriching lives.
The NFL is on Westwood One.
Handoff, Peterson breaking to the clear. Far side, Peterson, 40, 35, Peterson, good night.
Tune in all season long for the NFL's biggest games and most exciting players. If it's the NFL, it's right here.
Follow the NFL on WTIM, AM and FM for Sunday afternoon doubleheaders, Monday night and Thursday night football, the divisional championships, and the Super Bowl. Brought to you by
Landmark of Taylorville, Nikes Floor Coverings, Dan Rizzo with American Family Insurance, Advanced Eye Care, Brandon Bible, Your Country Financial Agent in Taylorville, The Villas of Hollybrook, Family Drug, Zach Pancoast, Rossiter and Bulk LLC, Corner Copy Print Shop, Midstate Eye, Game Day Custom Tees, J&R Collision, First Federal Savings and Loan, and Shelby Electric Cooperative.
It's time to purchase or renew your 2-year golf membership at one of the area's most popular courses, Lakeshore Golf Course, just south of Taylorville. Manager Jason Boldig here, reminding you that this 2-year membership includes unlimited greens fees to all 4 of our courses for 2 years. The courses include Lakeshore Golf Course, the Oaks Golf Course, Meadowview Golf Course, and Timberlake Golf Course. The best part is the price, just $278 for 2 years and much more. Get to Lakeshore Golf Course south of Taylorville now to renew or purchase your 2-year golf membership and get in the swing.
Here's Dr. Pavi Gill from Springfield Clinic, Taylorville.
Lifestyle medicine is about motivating you to improve your quality of life by changing habits and behaviors.
Find out more by clicking Dr. Gill's icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com. Your Christian County Health Department has both COVID and flu vaccines available, with both high-dose and regular-dose flu vaccines in stock. Call them. Make your appointment now. Get their number and more info by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to WTIM, your information station. My name is Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Before we continue with this great conversation, we'd like to thank our sponsors that make it possible. People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. We have Jason Boldig in the studio. He's the general manager of the Lakeshore Golf Course here in Taylorville, and also 4 other courses out there. You're also the general manager of those 4 courses?
I am not. I'm the general manager at the Oaks, but not at Meadowview or Timberlake.
Beautiful. All right, that's good to know there. But the 2-year membership program does involve those other golf courses right there. Before we move on, talk about some of the great aspects of Lakeshore Golf Course one more time with this 2-year membership program.
Sure. So we offer a 2-year membership. It includes unlimited greens fees 7 days a week, weekdays, weekends, and holidays. There are no limitations to how much you use or utilize that membership. And it's good at all 4 of our facilities.
So awesome right there. And you keep reiterating it, but I feel like you add something new every time. 7 days a week here, holidays. Like that's so crazy. Everything. You can play golf to your heart's desire with this membership. It's going to be really awesome right there. We were talking about some of the Lakeshore Golf Course, things that they got going on during the summer months. And when I'm out there and I see some signs at every single hole, like, oh, what that's a sponsor from some sort of organization. You guys hold these golf outings for organizations. They can be large, they can be small. Talk to me about these.
Correct. So we have dates available for organizations or schools, to have fundraisers. And the fundraisers range anywhere from 30 to 40 golfers all the way up to 220 golfers. On the larger end, our biggest event is the Tornado Open, which benefits the Taylorville Sports Boosters. And, on the smaller side, we occasionally have new upstart organizations that may be non-for-profit, and they're just getting their feet wet. They're new to it. So we are more than happy, to attract new outings. So if you're looking for a way to raise money for an organization, give us a call. We are happy to help.
Give us a rundown on how money is made at these. I know organizations sponsor holes. Are there other ways of doing things?
Typically, what ends up happening is the organization will set a fee. So let's just say, for easy math, we say it's $100. They're collecting $100 a person, and then of course they'll have a net figure for profit at the end of that after they subtract their expenses.
Sure. Yeah, those are huge right there. You talk about the Tornado Open. That's probably a big one. Taylorville Sports Boosters.
It sure is.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It's one of our largest events.
That's really awesome. I was trying to get a tee time. There was some sort of event going on, some sort of golf outing. They worked me in somehow over there. There was people all around. I was trying not to invade, but you guys do a good job of working people in.
Thank you. Yeah, tee sheet management is pretty crucial, especially around some of the smaller events we have, because if an event is 40 or 50 players, we can't close the course the whole day for 50 players. So a lot of times what we'll do is we'll try to work in open play around that event, as long as it will not interfere.
Totally. So looking into 2024, you got spots open, looking for people to come do golf outings.
We do, yes. So we do have dates available. A lot of events that have been with us for years have kind of the same corresponding dates. It's easy for, people that want to support their organizations to remember. But we have plenty of dates still available for fundraising in 2024.
Awesome. So we're talking about some of the Lakeshore Golf Course golf outings and the fundraising efforts that those provide. And it's kind of easy. It's easy to make the funds there because you got your hole sponsors. You even got some activities at some holes. Talk to me about those. Are there some fun little initiatives at certain holes?
There are. So some holes and some outings, these are all elective things. So people will have chipping contests where you're trying to chip a ball into a kiddie pool. There are marshmallow long drives to see who can hit the marshmallow the furthest off the tee box. Putting contests, you name it.
Yeah.
So you can get kind of as creative as you want, and that's what makes those events fun.
That is so fun. I'm thinking about the marshmallow. Do you go soft and try to pure it, because you don't want to go too hard and make it explode? Like where do you measure from? You can get as creative as you want with those events.
You can. And as far as, like you said, the marshmallow, the easier you hit it, the further it goes.
I figured. You don't know where to measure from if it explodes. The furthest white piece.
The furthest piece, yes.
That's really awesome. So you talk about some, putting competitions there, hitting a ball into a little kiddie pool. That is really awesome. Those are all things that raise money for great organizations around the community. And talk to me a little bit how it feels being the general manager of this Lakeshore Golf Course. You know about a lot of these events. You hear from the community. You see them interacting. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I mean, I really think it's just a great opportunity to network.
Yeah.
I've gotten to know a lot of folks since I moved here 12 years ago. Because I'm not from the area, when you're in a position like this, I don't want to say forced, to get to know people, but it's great exposure. So that being said, the networking, the people I've met along the way, the help that we've received, for being at Lakeshore has just been fantastic.
That's really awesome. We're here in our last couple of minutes here. Let's give the folks one more time a rundown on the great 2-year membership program, anniversary membership program. One more time, lay it out for us.
Of course. So again, this is a 2-year program. It is $278 upfront cost. It's unlimited greens fees 7 days a week, which includes weekdays, weekends, and holidays. Essentially, in addition to the membership costs, another benefit is it includes all 4 of our courses. So again, you can use it here at Lakeshore in Taylorville, the Oaks in Springfield, Meadowview in Mattoon, or Timberlake in Sullivan.
Awesome. And these courses are all within an hour of each other. They're not too far away.
That's correct. I think from the 2 furthest would be the Oaks to Meadowview in Mattoon, which is about an hour and 35 minutes.
Okay. Not too familiar with how far Mattoon is, so I apologize for that one. But
that's okay.
It gives you 4 courses to go out to, and it saves you so much money, folks. With that phone number, people can call if they want a quick question.
Yes. Yep. Phone number is 217-824-5521. Or again, we also have an online store. So visit golflakeshore.com. Click on the online store feature, and that membership is there.
Perfect. Jason, thank you so much for taking the time with us today.
Of course. Happy to be here. Thanks, Tim.
Awesome. That's Jason Boldig. He's the general manager of Lakeshore Golf Course here in Taylorville. We learned all about their 2-year membership anniversary. Call them to find out more about that. My name is Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Thank you all for listening.
Your information station, WTIM.
The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 W241